What's up, YouTube? Back at you again. From me to you to your friends. It's the big homie Glenn, aka G the Amputee, aka Big Money, Swale OG, RIP to Z. He in the sky, he flying high, and he watching over us as the days go by. Hallelujah, how you doing? A few things I gotta touch on. Already touched on the takeoff situation and checking in and everything. But I gotta touch on this Prince family. And as you can see, when you're talking about mob ties and you dealing with them guys, put on my jewels for your eyes. Cause it's a prestigious clan they got over there. But they not above reprieve and they not above money. So I'm gonna talk about it because I don't like. And I know you gotta watch yourself. You gotta cover your own ass and everything like that. But I don't like how that situation unfolded and how it's still unfolding. Um, got Jay Prince Jr. bragging about going to Atlanta after Takeoff done died. And I feel like if you're gonna do something like that, that's kind of like stating that hey, I can go here and then nobody can stop me from going here, and whatever smoke come with it, I'm ready to deal with it. And maybe you should have that mind state, but when you invite that energy, you kind of leave the door open for people to criticize and say that, hey man, maybe y'all had more to do with the situation than thought before, you know. And if you heard what was going on when that situation was occurring, when they dropped that video, you heard it and everything, man, they was arguing about a basketball game. I don't even hoop. I lost my leg, so I really ain't gonna hoop at all. It ain't happening, you know. So that's something so petty, you know what I'm saying? So unnecessary to even argue over, to get into it about, to start a scuffle and shooting. I mean, that has got to be one of the most pettiest reasons for somebody to lose their life over, you not coming here to play basketball with me or something like that. Man, they sound ridiculous, you know. And I just got to speak my piece on it because it don't make no sense to me, and it ain't a cool thing, you know. That I mean, it's probably been people that got killed over basketball games before. It's probably gonna happen again. But they wasn't even playing basketball at this time. They was talking about either a game was missed or a game should have been played, or you ain't answer the phone so we could play a game. And all that shit is lame. It don't matter what situation it was. If it's any of those three or any one more that I might have forgot about, all of it sounds stupid, corny, unnecessary, and dumb. And for that young man to lose his life like that, it's stupid what we going through. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. You know, it's crazy what's going on with this gun violence. I'm a victim. And I ain't even, I ain't tripping for real because, everything happens for a reason. You know, and for every action, it's a reaction. It is what it is. So I'm not tripping on my situation. It's just sad that that young man had to lose his life like that over something so petty. You know, I feel horrible. I feel horrible about it. I mean, it's terrible. So I want to touch on the Prince family. That is a well-respected family out of Houston, Texas. Jay Prince Sr. paved the way for a lot of artists to get real money, and for his family continue to blossom years and years down the line. Cannot take nothing away from that man, you know. And he good friends with the old man. And if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying, who the old man is. Free him. You know. Free him. God bless. But yeah, Jay Prince put in all this groundwork and all this pain and put in so much effort and energy into building up his brand and building up his name, the Prince name, Rap a Lot Records, to get it to a point where it can't be denied what their influence on the culture is. He had his son Jazz is the one who found Drake, and brought him to Lil Wayne. So that's telling you, what kind of influence they have. J. J. Prince Sr. brought out the Ghetto Boys, and I know a lot of you young people don't know who the Ghetto Boys is. But that's Scarface, Willie D, and Bushwick Bill. My mom playing tricks on me, More than that, never seen a man cry. Mary Jane, that's all in that name. That's Scarface right there. That's his line. And Jay Prince is the one who brought them to the forefront and man brought them to us, to the consumers, to the fans, quote unquote. But what his sons is going through right now is a terrible situation, but it needs to be handled in the right way. What Jay Prince Jr. just did by going to Atlanta and kind of taunting the people and everything like that, I don't feel like that's right at all. I feel like that's wrong, and that's another way to get gone. You can't play with it because at the end of the day, you might think because they mob ties, they mob ties and everything like that. So they got mob ties probably in 50 states. That's just me and real niggas in each state connecting with them, building a bond with them, and say, okay, when I touch back down or when you touch down where I'm at, it's all love. We're gonna stay in touch with each other, and we're gonna take care of each other from afar. You know, I'm pretty sure that's what the mob ties entails. It might be more than that, but I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Because real recognize real over the world. So when you go somewhere, you touch down with the real, you tap in with them, you let them know, hey man, you know, y'all make it wait for me, and then when y'all come down, I'm gonna set up a play for y'all. It's gonna be the same way. We keep it on that level. And yeah, that's how you do it. You handle business accordingly. But for him to go down there taunt after that young man just lost his life on their watch. Mind you, it sounded like Quavo might have got into it with Jay Prince Jr. over a basketball game. That is so lame. That is so petty, and that is wrong for real. But for still, they was down there under your brother's watch, Jazz Prince. They were rolling the car and everything with him, and I mean, that just shows you that they was there with y'all. So y'all supposed to protect them, not be the catalyst to one of them getting killed. That's not right. you know. So it's kind of making me look at because Jay Prince Sr. done did so much in this game. It's hard for you to ever look at him in a messed up sense, or anything like that. But how? Because whatever happened, it already done happened. But how Jay Prince Jr. is handling the situation kind of made me look at him through a jaded eye. Cause why? You ain't got to prove you tough. You ain't got to prove you hard. You ain't got to prove you a gangster. You ain't got to prove none of that, man. Your father solidified a lot for y'all. And on top of that, the way y'all move, it seems like y'all move like y'all gangsters. You know what I'm saying? It seems like y'all move like you know, y'all handling y'all business the right way. And if anything comes the wrong way, y'all gonna clean that up. So, there's no points to be proven. At the end of the day, someone you called your loved one lost their life, and that's all that matters. You know, you shouldn't have to want to prove a point about I can go here and I can go there. Man, y'all got money. Of course, y'all should be able to go wherever y'all want to. But right after he died like that, and it's supposed to be on y'all watch, under y'all care, you know, I don't feel like that's right. I feel like that's disrespectful, man. That's call it what you call it. Which we're gonna call it a spade a spade. That's disrespectful, man. You disrespecting that man's legacy. You playing with them, actually. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to do that, man. I ain't saying that something gonna happen to you for doing it. Just saying that make you look bad, and y'all bosses. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be bosses, you know, because your father raised y'all to carry on the legacy after he gone. You know, he pushing strong, so I ain't like he about to just leave right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't look like he about to just die. You know, Jay Prince Jr. look like he in good health and look like he gonna be holding it down for a number of years going forward. But he still put y'all in position that when it's time, y'all take the reins and uplift the name.